Now we will create a new topic here, and the name, just hide the bot. The name of the topic is leave request. Description: this topic is related to leave request chatbot. And the trigger phrases, basically trigger phrases, it's the phrase that you user will send to the bot, like I want to create a new leave request. The recommendation it's between 5 and 10. You can I want leave request notification or something like that. And just after you create some trigger phrases, you just click go to author in Canvas, and the topic will be saving, and automatically you can see the topic here. Now you are inside the topic. You can see the leave request inside the trigger phrases, and you can create a message. It's the sample, like hi, leave request topic, and save here. We have some options in the top of header, like discard changes and undo. Like you did them, you create the message, you can undo the message, and after you discard the changes, you can redo the changes. And top checker, if you have any errors inside your topic, you can see inside the top checker to see. And important to save all changes, save your chatbot. We can test the bot here and send a message like, hi, I want to leave request. And automatically the chatbot understand, because it's not 100% that I send the trigger phrase, but the chatbot understand my message. I want to leave request is the same. I want to leave request, and the chatbot understand and start this topic and show the message, hi, leave request. And if you want to, like, if you go to home page and test here, you can click here, you can see the topic that you start the conversation. Or you can track between topics, like, hi, I want to leave request, and automatically we redirect to the topic inside the Power Virtual Agents. And we create the topic here and show the message. Now we will create the question. We can create a node, and inside node we can create a question, call an action. The question, we can use the entities, we can use the entire response, and call an action, we can use the Power Automate, automating this process and create an action. We can show a message like the same that I test last test, and go to another topic and redirect this topic and this conversation to another topic. And end the conversation, we can end with survey and transfer to agent. Transfer to agent, you can use the Dynamics 365 Omnichannel to implement the conversation with the human, but it's using the code, another license, because it's using the omnichannel inside the Dynamics 365. But in this course, I will not show. I show how can you create an action, how can you call an action, how can you create a question, how can you call an action, and how can you show a message, and end conversation with survey and go to another topic. Now we will create a question with the user. When do you want to create a leave request? And we can select the identify. The identify, basically, we have two options, multiple choice options that you can create the options and show to the user. It's fixed. User's entire response, that user can select the text, and the chatbot get a lot of text user sent. And you have some options like age, boolean, city, color. This option is using entities, so we can see after. I will show how can you see and understand better about entities. But now we want to user entire response like identify, and we have the save response as, and we have the variable. We can use the response and to understand after the conversation and call an action using the user response. We can rename this and the date, and you can done. And if you want to click on the add node, and you can create a new question like, which is your email? And we can identify, select user's entire response, and change the name like email. And we can create a new action calling the ask question. What is your name? And select the identify and user entire response, name. And we can show a message here showing all questions answered by a user, like, please confirm name. We can create a bullet list, name, date, and email. And we can just click on the insert variable and select the name and select the date and select the email. And if I save this topic, I can click here and send. I want to request a leave. And the topic started and show the message. When do you want to create a leave request? I can select my date and type my date, 2020, and select the date and receive the message, which is your email. I can type my email and what is your name? My name is Renato Romão. And after, the chatbot will show all questions answered, and the name, the date, and the email, all questions that I answered to the bot. So you can create a lot of things using this conversation and these questions and message and using this topic.